Hello, everyone, once again. This is Rob, and welcome back to Media Awareness and another showcase video. Before I go any further, I'd like to remind you all to please consider liking, sharing, and commenting below. Also, if you wouldn't mind, and if you are not a subscriber, please consider subscribing and becoming part of my YouTube family. I'd love to have you. Additionally, you'll find links in the description, specifically a link to the Patreon page where you can choose to support this channel, ensuring its everlasting longevity. And you'll also find a link to my personal Facebook so that you can contact me there privately if you're not comfortable leaving a public comment. So, I received a rather surprising gift actually from a viewer, and I wanted to showcase this. It is the Marillion Afraid of Sunlight Deluxe Edition 5-disc set. And I'll have a friend of mine be showing the interior of this momentarily. I did go through this and listen to it, and I will give my thoughts on this following the presentation of the actual set. But this was really unexpected, and I appreciate the generosity. This really is part of history for the band Marillion, who are a British band, for those of you unaware. And this particular album, Afraid of Sunlight, is their last studio album to be recorded for EMI Records in 1995. The overriding theme of this album, if there is a definitive theme, is basically the celebrity and the pitfalls of being in the spotlight. And that's sort of illustrated by uh, the imagery on this particular cover and inside the actual book itself. There is a lot in this set, and I want to show that, and then I'll be back. So this is the Afraid of Sunlight set being presented by my friend here, and this is the cover, the contrast between the Jesus figure, the Christ figure, and the sunlight. And this is the back with the contents. You get the original CD mix, the newly remastered 2019 mix, a live concert spread across 2 CDs, and a Blu-ray with a 5.1 surround sound mix, a documentary, and loads of other stuff. So we're going to show this to you and show you what you get inside. It's beautifully colored inside. The artwork is just phenomenal. Lots of information on the making of the album, lots of photos, vintage photos I might add, from the time frame itself of Afraid of Sunlight. But some of this artwork is just absolutely breathtaking. And this set is becoming somewhat rare. Is that yeah? That's the Blu-ray that comes with the set. It's actually in its own sleeve, and then of course on the concert in the back of the set itself. A wonderful set, and sound quality is just amazing. So I highly recommend this. Thank you. So my opinion of the special edition, deluxe edition of the Marillion Afraid of Sunlight 5-disc set is just phenomenal. This is a brilliant album and a brilliant set. It's wonderful to have The concert tour to promote the album included on here on audio, the documentary on Blu-ray along with the other Blu-ray material. The album itself has always been a great Marillion album, and it was their last album with EMI Records, so it's really kind of an important landmark album for them before they went independent afterwards. Uh, but this set is just, you could tell that a lot of heart was put into this as far as compiling all of the vintage photos and material as a whole. It's also nice to have both the original mix of the album and the newly remastered mix from 2019. It's nice to have those two. And if I had a gripe with this set at all, it's one that a lot of fans like myself share, and that's that the bonus material that is on the Blu-ray, such as outtakes, rehearsals, B-sides, are not included on disc. They're only on the Blu-ray, when they could have easily been compiled on the original version of the album as bonus tracks on that particular disc. But that's the only gripe I have. I feel that this whole set is really amazing. A 5 out of 5 for amazing set, and I highly recommend Afraid of Sunlight. It's progressive rock at its finest for one of the most brilliant British progressive rock bands of all time, Marillion. I want to thank the individual who was kind enough to send this to me. It really means a lot that you were that generous and that you wanted me to have this review and as part of my collection, which is ever growing now with the Marillion with the Marillion CDs in general. But this being my second special edition set. First, of course, being Holidays of Eden. If you haven't seen that review, it's in my videos on my page. Search it out and let me know your thoughts on that. This, of course, is 5 discs. That was 4. But this is just beautiful, and I could not be happier. I feel like the material on this album was definitely just a pinnacle of creativity and masterfully crafted songs that unfortunately EMI was not supportive of enough. But it didn't matter in the end because Marillion is known worldwide, and didn't hurt the band at all. So do yourself a favor and check out Afraid of Sunlight. I will leave a link in the description to the audio from this album if I could find it in one way, shape, or form, or the music video for the song Beautiful, whatever I can locate. That way you could get an idea of what this album does sound like. This is Rob with Media Awareness, and if you like my channel and like what I do here, please consider subscribing, becoming part of my YouTube family. I'd love to have you. Also, consider liking, sharing, and commenting below. If you're not comfortable commenting in the comment section, you are welcome to use the Facebook link in the description to send me a private message there. I check my spam folder daily, so I will see your message and respond to you personally. Also, I want to thank my friend earlier for going through the booklet and helping me to show you all that and what's included in this set. I will see you all soon. Have a great night. Bye.